Hi, my name's Louise. I'm the Disabled Careers Coach at Skills to Use. I joined Skills to Use recently because I was really impressed with how they could reach the disadvantaged individuals throughout the UK. A lot of learners that I had worked with in the past found it very difficult to understand what their skills actually were and how to use them appropriately, especially in interviews. Sometimes they would come to me and be like, Miss, I don't know what I have to say, or I haven't got any skills, I don't know how to do anything. And I was like, well, you're communicating to me right now and you're expressing an opinion, so that's a skill. The main problem I was having with that was that it was always verbal and there's nothing to capture it. Skills to Use actually captures this information and allows the learner to do it themselves. So although they needed me to an extent, they weren't still empowered enough to use it. So I thought to myself, oh, what can I do? And then I actually met Ashley and John at a networking event, and they already had a solution. The learner was able to be empowered, use their skills, track it whilst they're on the move, have something that really belonged to them and owned them. And I found that talking to them about this idea, they actually really loved it. Whilst the learners were using this app, I found that they were very confident. They would come back from interviews feeling much happier, they would express their voice more clearly, and there was really positive outcomes. I really saw in themselves how a piece of technology was helping them. Since 2009, I've been working with disabled and disadvantaged learners. I found that working with disabled learners, that they had more challenges facing them and more obstacles actually getting in employment. And using the Skills to Use app actually gave them that opportunity and highlighted their skills that gave them the edge over candidates that weren't using it yet. However, I must say that this app isn't a magic wand. You have to put effort into it. It is really what you put in, you get out. So all the skills that you add, it needs to become more of a habit, that you actually think about, what am I doing today, what have I done? And it changes the learnt behavior that they have had, where they feel that they're not good enough perhaps for a particular job role. It changes the learnt behavior to where they actually feel more empowered and successful in what they are able to achieve.